Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Thank you for joining me once again for this diary entry. And it's still White Day, as you can see, or Boys Day, but I'm just going to call it White Day as um, traditionally comes a month after Valentine's Day in Japan. And as you can see here, we have Takasugi already, as pretty evidence in the last video of this. So what am I doing? Well, there are other banners in this, as you can see right here and here. There are a couple of other banners. Now, specifically, some of these servants are limited and for the Boys Day. And one of them that I've been looking for is Amakusa Shirou. And it would be great to get one more copy of him. That is what I am shooting for. Now, I think that I've likely used up a lot of my luck, and I think that I will not get him quite as easily. However, if it is the case, I put it on a day specifically when Odysseus was around, because if in the case that I get not a bunch, but if I get Amakusa rather quickly, I want to jump over here into the Odysseus banner, because I do want to try to finish up the 5-star craft essences, if I am able to. Now, I know that there are other Boys Day special banners that are going to come up after the Takasugi one, and not just previous Boys Day banners, and then all of the other male servants that you can get from the main and story gacha there. Specifically Mao Nobunaga, as well as the Sakamoto Ryoma Lancer, who I want to try to get a copy of both of them there. And because they have the current Boys Day CEs in them, I feel I will not be rolling at all anymore for Takasugi, now that he's already been completed. Like, we've already obtained him. So, without further ado, as you can see, I had last night done the Amakusa Shirou single one, so unfortunately we can't do our cheeky one-shot without using a ticket, and I'd rather just save those there. So, going right into the multis here and wishing for some good luck, because I don't need any of the CEs. We're just looking for the servant. You know, definitely thinking that when he showed up in the Apocrypha, you know, how they really continued. It's like, yes, you know, it looks like Kotomine Kirei and Shirou combined together. Antonio Salieri, nice, another good one there, and I really like the stained glass kind of artwork behind him there. Stained glass being just kind of one of my favorite mediums there. But him being potentially like this combination between Kirei and Shirou is just like a what's going on with this type of deal. Ooh, what a really terrible multi there. As I said, I think with everything that's been happening lately, I've probably run my luck here, and this is just going to be a quick go into absolutely nothing. Okay. Please. Oh, the luck has not run dry yet. Oh my goodness, that was so quick. Oh my goodness. It's just so surprising how quickly that these characters just show up. Every time I'm thinking like, oh, you know, like this is going to be the time. It's finally going to be the moment where things go bad, but for whatever reason, it keeps on staying decent. Oh my goodness. Well, Mr. Priest, welcome once again to my Chaldea, and we've officially completed up this portion of the banner, and as I said, you know, only needing to, what, run 3 multis to get him? We're moving on to something else. So, Odysseus, here we go. Don't really care about getting the servant. I can still use copies of him. I think actually I can only use 1 copy of him now. But I am specifically looking for a draft up. I mean, not one of the ones for the event, but that is also not complete. So I will take that, though the event craft essences are ones that I'm really looking for. But that one is something there. What is this quadruple basketball showing up here? Like, it's just like, oh my goodness. They're just, I cannot say his name, like I do not know how to pronounce it there from the Mahabharata, but you know, it's Angry Boy and Lubu and it's the pirate that's the 1-star rider there. I think, does it say it in there? No, it doesn't. But it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, like, oh my goodness. But there's Ilya, you know, trying to make berserkers good again, somehow. Okay, maybe quadruple basketball is some sort of premonition for the future that maybe we can get something nice. Okay, so double up on that 4-star one there, making a really nice suit, which, can't lie, would be really nice to get a really nice suit to wear around. But don't need Art of Poisonous Snake at all there. We're good on that. More basketball showing up around. Come on, 5-star craft essence. And servant instead. If it's a rider, okay. Emiya, which I'm thinking he's story locked, so actually if I'm gonna get a 4-star one, that's the one that you want to get. Okay, you guys really want to make me a suit, like, that's fine. And another triple on the basketball. Maybe they're just telling me I really need to go play basketball or something. Like I really need to go out and find a pickup game somewhere just to see if it'll work for me. Basketball and getting a suit, those are the 2 things, because look at that, it's already 5. It is too bad that you can't really like exchange smaller CEs for larger ones. Ooh, there we go, Blue Illusion. So we did get one there, and another servant. Is it gonna be a rider? No, it's gonna be a caster. Is it gonna be Waver? Just show up as Waver. No, not even close. Not even close. It's Edison. Mr. Lion Man himself. Okay. But actually, now that I think about it again, Thomas Edison story locked, so it's not a bad 4-star pickup in terms of trying to get some more coins for him there. But we did get 1 copy of Blue Illusion, which is a nice pickup there for me. And hopefully we can get more of the 5 stars there. That it was a servant, okay. Saber. And we're gonna get a little Watanabe Mitsuna with his bowl cut there. Just don't tell him bowl cuts are out of style or he'll cut you. Hey, you know, we're getting some of the new 5-star CEs that I need there, so I'll definitely take new 2030 there. But we can get that in other banners as well. So I mean, if it really could just pass on down and be like, yeah, we're gonna give you a good season there that you really want. Oh, there we go. Second blue illusion, and I believe that makes it complete for me. Now the other one in there is, I think, Kings on Holiday, which, again, if we don't get any further ones within it, it's not too bad, since it looks like we get, gold spin this time. We get these coming back every year now. Oh my god, is it Odysseus? Just our little femboy trying to disguise himself as the 5-star. We know, so you want some head pats. You want us to tell you you're a good boy and that, you're doing great. You are, but don't spook us on trying to be Odysseus there. More exclusive tailors, just all of them wanting to make us a handsome suit. Oh, there's the waiver that we were talking about there. And one more servant. Is this another Astolfo? It's the actual Odysseus this time. Okay, so us trying to get the craft essences, and Odysseus shows up. Well, I mean, that is a form of good luck in and of itself there, of just, hey, getting one more Odysseus in there. I don't mind whatsoever. I am looking more for the craft essences though, so only gonna go for this one and one more after it there. This Clergyman's Dinner, actually, because it's so new, also is not complete yet, so I'll definitely take that. And get another servant here, so a caster. Oh, I didn't click. My bad. I'm just like, oh, another gold caster, yay! Why didn't it spark? Oh, I'm just being dumb. Still nothing there. Dante's showing up, my favorite boy. And then Ozymandias just, I don't know, they're just my two favorite male characters in the Grand Order. It also helps that another blue illusion. Unfortunately, I think that this one is one too many there, and we're not going to get our Kings on Secret Holiday, or the Disguised Kings on Holiday, something like that there. But definitely finishing up blue illusion there. We got. See, it stinks that there are multiple different ones on the same one, because it's like, I wish that those two had been the other one, or I could have exchanged them there. But, that's just how it is. And getting a little Beowulf action there, all starred up. They made that Beowulf movie that was like over-the-top dramatic action that just kind of flopped because it was kind of a bit of a nothing burger, but at least they're trying. And of course, another 5-star craft essence, that is not what we're doing, just in the main ones there. So with that there, though, that is going to complete these ones there, just because I want to keep a little bit extra just to do single shots during the days on all of the guys that I'm trying to get other craft essences for, but I'm not really going to put in extra stuff to do it, because altogether only the Amakusa Shirou one, as well as this Odysseus one, were the two that hadn't been completed, and I believe that by getting one copy of each of them, they're both completed. So in a bunch of these banners for the Boys' Day, it's mostly just craft essences that I'm looking for, so It's really just Takasugi that I'd be looking for in terms of the Boys' Day servants, other than just, hey, like, let's try to find these random craft essences as they pop up there. And unfortunately, we ended up getting 4 of the Blue Illusion instead of getting any extra copies of, just trying to make it out there, Royals Traveling Incognito. It would be great if I could just exchange, the 2 copies for that, and then I only need 1 more. That would be fantastic, but unfortunately we're not able to do that there. So I hope that you have just as much luck with summonings or with opening anything that you have. I'm sending my luck out to you to try to copy this here, and it'd be great to hear back from you if you get anything wonderful on anything that you do. And thank you for joining me on this diary entry. I hope to see you again, and until then, I hope that you take care of yourself and you have a nice time. See you later.